Hey there guys, we're going to be going back to the charge of the Chocobo Battalion for a second clear. I already did this once with a budget method, so now we're going to go for just a more fun method, obviously with much better gear and units. If you need the budget method, the video is up on the channel already. But we're using Dr. Edel for provoking. He's full evasion. He's also going to be doing heals and immunity buffs. Luna Freya is going to be just for magical mitigation for Cecil. She can also imbue sometimes, but she's mostly just Cecil's magic mitigation. AC Cloud is going to be a finisher. He's wearing a wind weapon. He's going to be doing his LB to help pick off the birds. We're going to focus on the blue bird first because that one heals, and I don't like healers. Paladin Cecil is going to be our magical cover tank. He's just got really nice spirit and hit points, lot of wind resist, some ice resist. Untamed Wolf Edel will be the primary damage dealer. She'll be chaining AoE wind, and she'll be imbuing herself. She's got lots of bird killer. And the friend we're taking is Astral's Untamed Wolf Edel. Unfortunately, he forgot about confusion immunity, which means I'm going to have to buff it, and then on turn 1, I'm just going to take a chance that on turn 1, the confusion doesn't hit the friend, and then I'll buff it on turn 2 probably. Yeah, because turn 1, I want to give Mirage to both of our Fenrir Edel friends. Because they're a little bit squishy. We don't have all the mitigations on turn 1. So we're going to single target Mirage, both the Edels. Cecil will, let's see, cover and change stance. Luna Freya is going to, we're going to do General Mitt and Magical Mitt and stats with Luna Freya. Cloud will just power up his full throttle for the moment, and then the Edels will omen and then imbue themselves with wind, which also imperils wind. Did I do the right skill? Omen, and then, yeah, wind wolf shot. Alright, so this first turn, we're going to get a double AoE. We're not using Team Mirage, you know, Kamari is clearly the best here, but in case you don't have Kamari, here's a way to do it. So we're getting hit with Mirage twice. Super painful. It looks like some people almost died. They might have actually died and cheated death. But we'll be okay from now on. Now we've got Cecil's General Mitt, so we're a lot better now. Alright, let's have Aiden. Let's see, heal the team. And let's do immunity to status effects, so that the cloud or the friend doesn't get confused, just in case. Alright, we're gonna re-imperil with a better imperil and then double Stardust Ray. The friend will just triple Stardust Ray, and Cloud will cap this chain. We're gonna go on the blue Chocobo. Before we do this, we're going to do Luna Freya's LB. This is a bigger stat buff, so we have even less damage taken now. Alright, so we're gonna start these, and then we're gonna send Cloud just like a second later. Cloud is not wearing much Limit Burst gear, by the way. Is why he didn't do a whole lot. But it's alright. And because we're AoEing, Cloud should most turns get his LB just ready to go again. Alright, Untamed Edel will just triple here. They didn't cure the Imperils this turn. We're probably going to push the threshold, so Cecil's going to change stance. And Paladin's Protection. I'm not entirely sure what else I want to do with him. Yeah, we're definitely going to push the threshold. So I'm going to go ahead and use his cooldown. And that's the wrong skill. Let's do Lunarian Might. We'll just do cover and into the light. Aiden can do his barrier. And let's go ahead and chain this. Wait one. And then send Cloud. Kind of wish there was a better source of bird killer, so Cloud could have some killers too, because currently he doesn't really have any. So we don't need this right now. Let's just do Light of Peace and Light of Purity. Cloud got his LB completely filled, which is awesome. Alright, so as you saw there, the boss cured his imperils. And we got broken as well. Come on, Cecil. Alright, Aiden cured the breaks. That's unusual. I guess he does. Alright, so let's cure breaks, and let's preventative measures on the friend. That gives us physical mitigation again. Cecil will change stance and just whatever. Doesn't really matter. We need to imperil again. This is 5 turns, right? I'm pretty sure it is. And we're going to keep trying to kill this blue guy. Pretty good. This Luna Frey can just do her LB again. Alright, next turn will be the big damage with the Edels. Alright, so the blue Chocobo should die. I guess, let's Into the Light. Let's Paladin's Protection, and let's Dark Attack, whatever. I guess we'll chain on the yellow one this time. But this time, we're going to use the cooldown on Fenrir. Or, Untamed Edel. So we're going to have to send these and wait a little bit longer than usual to send Cloud. I may have waited way too long on Cloud. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I was too soon. Actually, I was too soon, it looks like. But it didn't matter. It was fine. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. Fat Chocobo is kind of angry now. Let's go ahead and do some AoE re-raises just for the safety. Let's do a Light of Salvation. Doc, we just did AoE re-raise. We don't need that from Aiden. Let's do Physical Mitt on my guy, and let's do that. Okay. And so we should now win. The red Chocobo will die in the just resulting AoE. Cloud will cap on the fat Chocobo. Our Wind Imbue has worn off at this point, so we're going to Wind Shot Twin House for the better Imperil. Actually, they're still Imperiled from last turn. So we're going to just Wind Shot to re-imbue, and then double Heaven Assault. Friend will Wind Imbue, double Heaven Assault. Cloud's LBs every single turn forever. We need an Esper kill, so I think we'll do it with Leviathan. Alright, there we go. So, 6 turns. Not bad. I think that's quicker than the Faisalus clear, but the Faisalus clear was a budget run where it was only really 1 DPS, not 2. Anyway, quick and easy. That team was really well geared. If you don't have good gear for your team, you can use the budget run, but this was a method that we didn't use like Kimari or any Team Mirage whatsoever. We just used buffs and mitigations to survive the AoE physical. Turn 1 was a little dangerous because we only had 30% mit on turn 1, but it worked out. Alright, so there was the re-clear. I'll see you guys later.